Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel for another house tour video. Instead of doing a speed build, which literally takes me, I don't know, hours to even make these houses and then forever to edit them, and honestly, it could even probably give y'all a seizure with how much I move around and fluctuate, I decided just to cut to the chase and do a house tour of the finished product. And the name of this house is called Joya de la Reina. It's not queen. It's like arena. It sounds like queen in Spanish, but it actually means jewel of the sand. Now, the last part, Jennifer can't really nail it. It's a little hard to say. It's a little hard to pronunciate. Even freaking Google Translate was having a hard time telling me how to say it correctly, so we gave up. But anyways, Jewel of the Sand is the name of this beautiful, humble abode that was actually inspired by Ruthless's build, and her build is called Casa de Ruthless, which I thought was pretty cool. It's one of my favorite houses ever. And I kind of wanted to make my own version or interpretation of the house. Just on the outside is really where I was inspired. As you can see, just kind of like in this front view. The rest is totally me. The rest I came up with. I just kind of looked at her frontal picture and then just went with it from there. So if there's any other coincidences, that is just simply coincidental, but the rest is definitely my vision. So anyways, guys, let's go ahead and take a peeky-deeky around the property, and I'll show you guys what I came up with. Okay, so here is the front of the house, and as you can see, we have a gated residence here, which is pretty freaking exciting. We have two gates. We have this one that actually just goes into the main front yard here, and then we have a second gate that actually leads back to the very small but very functional backyard. Yes, this lot is on a 30 by 20, so it's very compact, very small, but believe it or not, despite its pint size, it does have a lot to offer. It is a 2-bedroom. One of the rooms currently right now is indeed an office, and it's a 1-bath, so it's pretty good for a sim maybe just starting out, or maybe a bachelor pad, or a businessman or woman, if you will, and maybe a child or two if you wanted maybe to convert that office into a child's bedroom or child's bedroom. I think that sounds about right. So anyways, here is the outside of the house. There's a lot of detail that I put into this. As you can see, we have a few terraces, and we have like these little thingy-majiggers. I don't know what these are freaking called, but I put like plants in them to make them kind of look like they're planters and things of that sort. Right here we have some windows with another window kind of in front. I don't know. I just really love the detailing that I put into this. I think it was pretty fun. So right here, I really wanted to kind of capture some sunlight into the main area, and you'll see why. So I put in 4 large windows. Now, there are actual entrances to the terraces. They are just very, very neatly hidden. So it's a little bit of a puzzle to find them on the outside, but trust me, it's no problem once you get inside. And this is the back, which is actually probably my favorite part of the build. Now, you're wondering why I have like this small little line right here. Well, it's so you can see what the hell you're doing. Because this is a very small pool, it's really hard with anything to see kind of back here, and so I just kind of put this little guy here, hoping it'll keep people out. I don't know if it actually will. You may have to raise this, but nonetheless, at least being able to peer in and see what you're doing. So we do have like a barbecue area, so you can grill up some yummies, a pool that you could probably, float around in. If you wanted, you could actually just, make this all one solid state and put in a hot tub if that was a more suitable, option for you. Over here down in the, I guess this isn't really a hallway, but a pathway, we have a couple pots, because, Anita's a pothead. No, we got a couple pots that you could actually plant some things in if you wanted to, I don't know, just give you something to do. And then here is the entrance to the inside of the house from the back. So there we go. A lot of little details went into the building of this house, as you can notice. Just very small, minimalist things. Like I said, I was heavily inspired by Ruthless, and I really wanted to. If I was going to recreate something from her, I really wanted to give it my all, and I really didn't want to butcher it. And so I tried my absolute best, and it shows. It truly does show. just on the outside and everything. Like, it's almost hard to believe I created this house. Like, it almost blows my mind that I did this. Okay, so once we get into the inside of the house, you're gonna notice that there's like a little door here, and then there's like a pathway. But once you get into the door, there is like this little area where you can like hang up your jackets and hats and things of that sort. You can probably add some more stuff in there, but that's just basically what it looks like. Off to the right is the very small kind of like living quarters. We have these shelves that are kind of like kitty corner here, and you could put things on them. I was actually originally I had a whole bunch of custom content decor items, but then obviously I figured, well, that's kind of silly. You're not gonna really be able to see that so much. So when you download the game, or download this house, so I decided just to kind of put in some basic stuff. But this is a fully decoratable. You could put just about anything here. I think that would fit. Like, I have a little incense thingy here, which could catch on fire, so you might want to be careful. And then over here we have our couches, which are different colors. But I really love the interior of this house. I stuck with neutrals. Neutrals are my best friend. I know neutrals like I know the back side of my hand or the front side, whatever. Just like I know, my hand, my eyes closed. I just love neutrals so freaking much. So when you come in through the door, there is a little area here for entertaining. We have our little butler, and we can also go ahead and put some drinks and stuff on this tray, which is fun. It's a good area for entertaining. I mean, you could put a bar here. You could put, oh my gosh, you could put, like a gaming table, or, if you had guests over and you needed like an extra bed or something, you could blow up a mattress here. The reason why I kept this bare is because this is like almost like a little ballroom. I don't know. This house is small, but it has the likings of a mansion. Like it wants to so be a mansion, but it's not just quite there. So yeah, this is a good area for dancing and entertaining and stuff like that. So, yeah, I think that's about it for the front area. The one thing I really wanted to kind of almost, focus on, or really, 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 really show you guys the absolute most, or highlight, or whatever, I don't know, showcase, is the beautiful interior. Like, if you can see this, I hope you can. I just love this part. When you go up the stairs, there's those kind of archway thingies with the fence, and it just looks so stunning because it's all open and beautiful. This is closed, but I don't know. I just loved it. This was probably one of the other things that I really loved about this house, is just how gorgeous the architecture is. And again, like, the interior design is, I did not get any inspiration, but I'm just saying, like, I came up with this part. I hope you don't have the same thing in your house, because then I look like a mentirosa, but I swear to you, I'm telling the truth. But anyways, yeah, so we got that, and then let's see, where else can we go? The bathroom is probably not like my go-to, it's definitely not my right-hand man, but I do like it. We do have a very nice tub in here, a gorgeous painting with some incense, and this mirror that I absolutely love. And of course a robe and a toalla to, clean up your colito a little bit. And then here is my love. Oh, I love this space so much. The kitchen is unlike anything I've ever done in my entire life. It is stunning, spectacular, and unique. We have a piano in here, again, great for entertaining, a full-length freaking dining table. And let's talk about this kitchen. It is unique. Like I said, it's different. It fits right in this little corner here. I have some plants that go up here, and you will need the extra slots mod in order to have these up there. Just FYI, you will need this mod. I'll link you to the video so you guys can get the links to download this mod if you guys want to be able to place things on top of your cabinets like this, or cabinets. I don't know why I said it like that. And I think this is really, really, really awesome, especially when you have these elongated walls like that. To be able to put something up there and kind of decorate this space, it makes sense. Otherwise, it would be very barren and it would look too plain, in my personal opinion. Now, I really didn't want to clutter up this space with a whole bunch of needless decor, so I definitely kept it pretty simple. There's a painting there, hello, and a few rugs throughout. But other than that, I definitely left this house fairly simple enough for you guys to be able to go ahead and decorate it and make it maybe a little more lived in, or just, more of your style. And there again is that a door that leads out to the pathway to the backyard. And taking you guys upstairs, we have obviously this main space, or like the hallway, I guess you could say. You could put whatever you want up here. I personally just love the option of being able to come right here and just stand and peer down. Also up here, you could go ahead and add something if you wanted to. I didn't add anything in here, not because I didn't want to, but because I just simply didn't. But maybe you want to put some plants or something, or you want to put, I don't know. It's there for you, or you could just block the whole damn thing off. I just left it because I do think that a lot of you could get creative with the space. And again, I wanted you guys to have options in order to kind of make it, again, a little bit more of your own jewel in the sand. How cheesy. Do you want some extra queso with that cheese, boo-boo? Some extra queso. Anyway, so I'm going to go into the office area. Now, the rooms in this house are just decently sized. They're beautiful. You could do so much with them. So here's the first, well, it's not really the first room, but here is the non-master, or the office in this case. So here we are. It's very, I don't know, it's very, I wouldn't say it's like classy modern, but I like it. It's very businessy. It's very, very, very businessy. I love the way that it looks. I could see a sim coming in here for hours and getting lost on their computer and working away, or maybe having some meetings with some important clients, or just relaxing and enjoying a good book. Or you could just get the whole damn thing and, slap in some toys and some toddler stuff and have at it like a crack addict, just saying. Anyway, here is this door that comes out to the terrace. Again, you are free to do with as you please. So, yeah. All right. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the master bedroom. This is it. We have a big rug I've never used in my entire life, but it fits oh so perfectly with the grand scheme of things. I love the way I decorated this room. It is simple yet so elegant and very, very earthy. And that's pretty much what it looks like. There's a bookshelf in here, a full-size bed, some end tables, a mirror, and just very minimalistic decor, but it definitely has a little bit of its own personality. And then when you come out to these double French doors, there is this terrace here that's fully covered, but again, a really nice place to maybe enjoy a romantic afternoon with your loved one, or maybe read a good book, or play on your phone, or you could even maybe put some table and chairs out here if you wanted. Again, there's so much you could do with this house, and just because it is as it is, it doesn't mean this is how it needs to stay. You could totally play it up, live it up, and just gut it out, do whatever you want with it. But I just love the overall architecture, and I love how in this house, it honestly showcases, that was actually the word I was looking for earlier, showcase the foyer thingy-majigger. And it showcases a lot of the attributes I love in a house, a lot of the things I would want my home to have. In many ways, this is so me, I can't even explain it. And that's why I was so inspired by that house, is because it was so me. And then this is like even more me because I created it. And I just love it so much. I think it's absolutely stunning and beautiful. And I'm really proud of myself. So I hope you all enjoyed the Joya de la Reina, whatever. We could just call the damn Jewel the Queen, whatever. It doesn't even matter anymore. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this house. If you did, don't forget to go ahead and give it a huge thumbs up. This home will be available on the gallery at Gen 2606. And don't forget to go ahead and like this bad boy on the gallery if you love it, if you want it, whatever. And yeah, I think that's about it. So if you guys actually do end up using this house, go ahead and tweet me some pictures at xurbansimsx, because I love seeing how you guys make use of my creations. It's just a lot of fun to watch. So this obviously would be no exception to the rule. And don't forget to go ahead and let me know what you think about it in the comments down below where the sun does not shine. And also don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys. McCarthy. Kaden McCarthy is actually Wyatt's child. So believe it or not, Stella and Wyatt kind of had a thing, a one-night thing. Let me just break it down from the top. So I think Stella one day was working really, really hard at work, and